Right.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're back.
We are back, finally.
Where were we last week? I don't think we divulged that last week.
No, it was a secret last week, but
we're back, so...
Are we telling them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
sure.
cool. Yeah, we were in Costa Rica last week.
Boom.
Obviously a much more warm, tropical place than here. It was a nice little getaway, but we're here again.
Yep.
Back in sunny Las Vegas.
I'm very proud that we... One of the goals I wanted to do was like how we got into and out of momentum.
Yes.
And I think we did pretty good.
We did. I was surprised.
We got back we got to the US on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we were back here on Sunday.
Yep.
And we were just off to the races.
Yeah, we were just crushing it. I mean, the first day we got back on a Monday, we did almost eight and a half hours, which is crazy.
It's pretty impressive. Again, other than today, our goal for March was to hit 7.5 hours on the weekdays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we're meeting that so far, I think,
yeah,
on average.
We really are.
We'll see.
I'm actually really proud of us because, the last day that we were coming home, I was so sick. I was so sick and we were so tired. And
so strong.
I think the thing that, thank you, helped us too was our routine. We've been sticking to our routine as well with waking up early and hitting the gym. So I think that's a huge benefit for us as well.
I love being back. As usual, when we come back, it's like our bed,
yes,
our humidifier,
yes,
our daily smoothies,
yep,
our routine, the gym, the grocery. Cook Unity. We should talk about Cook Unity.
Oh my gosh, yes. We'll get into that in just a second.
Okay.
But yeah, we've been really basically getting back into the flow of things, and it feels so good. It feels so good.
So some updates for the team this week.
So I was actually able to book 2 sales calls, and
let's go.
One of them came and actually showed up to the meeting yesterday.
Okay.
So that was pretty interesting. Hopefully we can convert those into clients.
Yeah,
hopefully, because it's been a little while. But
we never celebrate until an invoice is paid. So
yes, that's true.
If this client came on, I'm guessing it's another week or 2.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. So yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Francis. One of the major things we've been working on the past 2 weeks is the CRM.
Yes.
So slowly making our way through, but we'll get there. But something we did this week, it's been about a month or so because we've been so reliant on our team to make calls. We got back in the cold call game.
I know. How did that feel?
It was rough at first because on Monday, it's our first time using Kixie. The team has been using Kixie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think after Monday, there's like a lot of hecticness with like remembering the script, learning how to use Kixie, and then like doing all that at once, taking notes.
Yeah, it was crazy at first.
But I think by Wednesday, at least I was in the flow, and you were definitely in the flow.
Oh my gosh. I kind of find a lot of joy actually in calling now. It's kind of weird. I used to hate it. Like I used to just despise having a cold call, but now I feel so energized by it.
I love it. Someone has to do it. It's not my favorite, but I think it's a good skill. And along those lines, that was part of our learning this week too, is like getting back on learning from sales videos.
Yes.
And the cool thing too is we're more adamant about listening to the calls.
Yes.
So we definitely listen to sales meetings and learn from that. So now we get to listen to the cold calls.
Yeah, if we've ever cold call you, we don't listen to them.
Shout out to our we haven't asked if we can say her name yet, but shout out to our new cold caller because, she started out new, but every day we give her feedback and she's consistently implemented the feedback every day. So that's super cool.
I think it's actually our form of training, to be honest with you, because we've never had like a training system for new team members, especially not for cold calling. Like that's such a new thing for us. So she's been kind of the guinea pig in a way, and she's doing really well. We're really pleasantly surprised, actually.
All right, another new thing. So I'll give the context and you can hype up the product.
Yeah.
But for the past maybe year, we were using Factor. It was good. We're very efficient. We like to go. We're like working nonstop, and Factor we were able to get basically meals for like $5 a meal.
Yes.
And that was very convenient for the quick lunches. But we switched recently to.
We were forced to switch to Cook Unity.
Yes.
It was your suggestion. You found him. Tell us how you found Cook Unity.
Shout out Graham Stefan if you watch this. It was one of his videos like a month or so ago, and he goes, "Oh, this video is sponsored by Cook Unity," and I was like, "What is this?" So we used Graham's code, and
we got 50% off our first order.
Boom.
Obviously not the second order, but oh man, we were really. I'm sorry to anyone that we gave factors to because it's nowhere near the quality of Cook Unity. Cook Unity is really cool because it's basically based around all these different chefs that you can pick meals that they make, and then they get them, obviously they come shipped to your door in prepackaged like single servings. And it's really cool because the problem with Factor was that they didn't have much diversity in the kind of flavors, like in terms of like cultural flavors and just flavor in general. And also the cuts of meat that you get. Like for Factor, you'd mainly get like ground beef or stuff like that. But here we had steak yesterday, which was awesome. So would definitely recommend if you're looking for like a new meal prep service, Cook Unity. And this is not even sponsored. It's just really good.
Yeah, I think immediately I noticed, actually you did the ordering, so I kind of saw it in periphery, but just the overall packaging, like the website.
Yeah.
And then when they came in, Factor comes in like a cardboard box.
Yes.
But they came in with a little like, what kind of a
It's
canvas?
like a reusable tote bag,
Yeah,
an
tote bag.
insulated reusable tote bag.
And then once they come out, like the individual packaging is awesome too, because Kayla said there's a picture of the chef. There's like a great naming scheme, and the food looks great. The only thing that's slightly, not even a downside, but because it's more fresh. Oh, it tastes homemade, by the way.
Yes.
Every
it tastes
meal.
super homemade. Yeah.
And I think the only major kind of downside is the expiration date is sooner, but that's probably because it's more fresh.
Yes, which I'll take that trade. So
excited for that.
yes, same.
All right, and so learning for the week, we've been on this journey of learning more about like faith and religion. Not that we subscribe to any faith or religion. And so this week we're learning.
Fully.
Right. We're learning about Islam, or we learned about Islam.
Yes.
We learned about like what is it, what are their practices, the context around the world, doctrines, in this case, the Quran.
Yes.
So, and then maybe next week we'll learn about Christianity.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
okay.
And we're also trying to dive back into the world of AI and understanding specifically how to prompt well in ChatGPT. We kind of took a break from ChatGPT, but now we're watching a few more videos on like how to structure it, how to put things together so that we can get a better output. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I remember we started this like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
When we started the business, and at the time it was really useful already.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why we dropped off, but now the prompting is so much better.
Yeah,
So I'm
much
glad
better.
we're kind of keeping up with the time so we don't fall behind.
Yeah, exactly. So we're also doing kind of like, it's like the free version, but it's a sales course through this company called Seventh Level. It's Jeremy Miner's sales course. And we're basically just trying to learn how to be better salespeople. And I mean, you've already started using some of his little tidbits, I guess. So I think that's been kind of interesting.
And the last thing, not really learning, but we know summer's coming in Vegas.
Yes.
And we really try to optimize our ergonomics, and that includes sleep and just comfortability during work. So we're looking into getting a portable AC so that we're not too heavily reliant on the central heat cooling system here. Yeah. And our room kind of has not really good airflow.
No.
All right, reading. I'm still on deep work. Damn, it's been like weeks here, but I'm like 60% through. I'm getting more of a momentum, so that's good. And it's getting better. Yeah. But still not as entertaining. Not my favorite in terms of like entertainingness of the book, but definitely the concepts is probably one of the best. So yes. That's why I continue to push through it. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You're doing better than me. I'm reading 3 books right now, and one of the books I've been reading since January, which is Team of Teams. And I kind of read all 3 of these in different settings. So like Team of Teams, I read for like 10 minutes in the morning. That one's a good book overall. Sometimes it's a little heavy to start with, but that one's not too bad. And then I'm reading listening to Mindset, which has been a great book. And then the last one that I'm reading is the Bible. Because I wanted to know more about what it is, and I think understand my spirituality and my faith a little bit better. So I'm reading that as well.
You can read the Bible, and I'll eventually read the Quran.
Yes.
And then we could book club it. Yeah. So. All right. So next week, this weekend.
Yes.
So tomorrow.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Oh yeah. So we've been trying to be exposed more to the more affluent to help, motivate ourselves.
Yes.
And so we contacted Lifetime Fitness. They're, I guess, like the Equinox equivalent of Vegas. Mm-hmm. Their memberships are like $200-$300 per person.
Way more than what we spend currently for Planet Fitness.
But, we just want to check out the facilities, and maybe down a year or 2 down the line, we can start going there and just kind of be surrounded by those type of people. Yeah. What else? Oh, Cybertruck.
Yes, Cybertruck.
The Tesla showroom in Vegas has a Cybertruck, so we're going to check that out.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Then maybe check out this Korean food hall.
Yeah, super excited for that. Can't wait.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday we're going to hopefully go on a hike at Red Rock because it's actually nice outside in Las Vegas, and we actually wake up in the morning now, so we could do like a little sunrise kind of thing. So I'm excited for that. And then
Next week
Next week
is my birthday.
That's right.
So,
birthday boy.
If you guys are actually watching and are the homies, you should have got an invite. If not, let me know. But we'll see you then, I guess.
Yeah, happy birthday.
That was good. I liked it.
Yeah. So don't forget. You gotta do this first. You're right.
All right.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and hit that bell notification.
Peace.
Peace.